So I am going to nip in here and sleep because I haven't been in sleep. I haven't slept in quite a while. So, and I'm going to interrupt this guy's sleep because he's got his own bed, but he's just decided to steal mine because that's what villagers do. Thank you, buddy. And I don't know why they do it, but he decided that he wanted to sleep in my bed. Get out of the way. So, we have... Well, I guess if we're going to do up there, if we're going to put a building up... Thank you, buddy. Well, we were going to go to the nether, weren't we? Oh, I can't decide what I want to do. No, I'm sure that I have... There's torches. I was sure that I had slabs somewhere. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. I love you. What's that all about? Alright, so I don't know what's going on there. Right, so let's make some slabs. Now, I'm probably going to need more than that. It might be worth taking that box up there with me. I'm sure I have everything else up there already. I've got the little station made up there for the very first building that we made, so I'm hoping there'll be a crafting table up there and we can make more slabs if we need to. So this is an absolutely fantastic farm. There's only a couple of bits of cactus up there growing, but it produces like crazy. So there's only 3 layers, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 cactus per layer. So it's a flyer, that one. Okay, so let's pop down here and get ourselves organized. Thank you, buddy. So now I need that there, and I'm gonna need another one there, I think. And that there. Now, this is a bug that needs to be fixed. It happens every now and again on Bedrock where this becomes a problem where you can't actually run and place slabs, they just stack on top of each other. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. I did stuff up down there. I forgot to put the sidewalk in, or the footpath in down the side that way on the far end, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm actually going to put it in this time. It was only after I built the whole building that I realised that I'd made a mistake, but it is what it is, and sometimes you make mistakes and sometimes mistakes make you. I don't know. Sometimes you make mistakes and you just have to deal with it. I could tear the whole thing down and start again, but that wouldn't really be practical. So we'll just have no sidewalk on that side. We'll find something to do over that side that makes it look a little bit, maybe a retaining wall or something. Come on out, there you go. Also, I think I made the building a little bit too close to the sidewalk or footpath, depending on what country you live in. Will depend on how you name what I'm putting in now. So I think I should have went back a few more blocks, give myself a bit more space to put in planter boxes and custom trees and all the good stuff that goes in front of buildings, walkways and driveways and whatnot. So, but it is what it is, and we can only do what we do. As I said, I made a mistake of not making it far enough inwards, and I've just realised that an Enderman has stolen a block from my sugarcane farm, and the water's flowing out down there. Now the reason why I have stepped up a block above the roadway there is because that roadway is just a foundation. There's going to be powdered concrete on top of that, so I need something to hold that powdered concrete so that I can, yeah, so here, so where this dirt block is will be powdered concrete all the way down and across, and if that's dark grey or black, this will have white stripes in it just like your normal road. So what will be interesting about this whole process will be the difference between the building that I built at the start and by the time I get to the end of the city, how it has evolved, because this is a pretty much a brand new process to me. I am not a builder, and this whole series is about trying to make me a better builder. So I am experimenting with high-rise buildings and that kind of stuff, so I want to see where it takes me. This whole world has been inspired by Hermcraft Season 5, Good Time with Scar, his city Scarlandia, which was around, it was a circular city. Mine's not going to be a circular city, it's just too much for me right now to do that and do new building scope. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a square building or a square city. Right, so this is what we've done on that one down there, except for this side. We forgot to do this side on that building down there. So what I'm thinking of doing is going in another 3 blocks and then going up. And that way then I have room to do planter boxes and custom trees and all that good stuff. I also need to do lampposts and garbage bins. And eventually we get to the part where we'll populate the city with vehicles and that kind of stuff, so I have to be careful I don't fall off the edge here, because so now I don't have any specific design in mind for buildings. I'm pretty much just playing by ear as I go. I'm not planning out any builds in a creative world or anything like that, so kind of going a little bit from my memory from what Scar done and trying to replicate some of the things that he talks about when he talks about how he envisions taking bills and doing bills. Now I am getting some brand new channel art sometime this week. I've commissioned someone on Fiverr to do me a logo and a banner and an intro and an outro, and so far what I've seen is going to be epic. And I'm looking forward to getting the final results and getting them up on the channel and seeing what it looks like. Yeah. Just gonna stick to a few torches down because we do get some mobs up here of the night time. So I'm pretty much going to follow exactly what I've done with the last building, and that is to put a whole floor in, and then after we have the building done, we'll come back and replace the floor with something a bit better. And I still have to finish the other building down below. I haven't put in the lobby reception area down at the bottom of that building. Haven't done that yet. There's another thing that I want to do is I want to put a floor halfway up and put a bamboo farm in the top half, and that way then I can smelt down the cactus into green dye. And eventually that will become a mending station, or I'm not sure if that'll be the only mending station in the city. We shall see. Like another tree. So the The way in which I've been building the buildings, or well, the way I built the first building was I built the farm inside and then I built the farm and then wrapped the building around the farm. I'm thinking I'm going to do the same thing, but this one is going to be a sugarcane farm, I think, because if we're starting to get gunpowder from the tower over there, the dispenser tower farm, that thing there, then we are going to need to have a proper sugarcane farm. And I'm going to use a design by Tango Tech, which is absolutely fantastic. Very small footprint, but also expandable in all three directions very easily and very quickly. It's a little bit resource intensive, but I have the resources, so I might as well. Might as well do it. I've got nothing to lose by doing it. I have that much iron now that I could actually turn off the iron farm completely, and I would probably never run out of iron. And I've got to get down there and do a complete proper sorting system for the iron as well, because it gets that full that quick. Man, a 16-hour AFK session will fill up 3 double chests, and then half a normal chest as well, so it is phenomenally fast. Oh, I do. I don't think it's going to be big enough though. I think we might have to expand out that way. But it doesn't really matter. Once I get the farm built in, then we can always expand the bottom bit out. Let me see. Put that down there. Stick that out there. And we'll put those away for now. You're going to need a little bit of resources to make the farm itself. this farm can be used to farm sugarcane. It can also be used to farm bamboo. So you can put bamboo and sugarcane in the same farm. And or you can have them separately, or you can have them mixed up or mixed in together. So that should be more than enough of that. And again, I'm just going to nip in here because we spent, I'm not sure how many nights we spent up there building the... I also have a lot of emeralds in here, and there was something I wanted to buy. Ah, yes, of course. It was redstone. And we should have another one. There it is. Are we sure I had you unlocked up to the full? Is there another one? It shouldn't be, because I've only got two. Oh, there is another one. I've only got two, I mean, he's only new as well. So anyway, I'll take all the redstone I can take. Oh, look, there's another one. Alright, so they're all latching onto the same thing. They're all latching onto the same, because there's only two milkshake makers. Only two milkshake makers in here, but yet there's 4 clerics, which is not a bad thing, but it does mean that they've 2 of them have latched onto each one, so they'll be getting angry about not being able to get at their workstation. I'm keeping some emeralds in my ender chest because I have come across wandering traders, and by the time I come back here and get emeralds and then get back out to wherever they are, they're usually gone. So I like to keep, because sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes they've got some really good deals. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I want to take with me, and I don't think there is. I think I'm going to take some stone with me. So we're just going to concentrate on building the farm up there now, and then we shall wrap the building around it later on. Right, and then I want swap that out for that one. I like to keep the Silk Touch on me, on my hotbar, because if I put down my Ender Chest, the last thing I want to do is try and pick it up with Fortune 3, because it just turns back to Obsidian, and that's not good. Because then I have to go through and make an Eyes of Ender again. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Right, so we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Counting with DK. And now I have to remember how this farm goes. Go. That's 6. Now we need water going down the middle one. Pistons. That there. Piston. so. Let's use our shulker box as a bottom for that. Beautiful. And we will need to take our shulker box out of there because otherwise we won't be able to get it later. I think that's one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is. Okay. Don't know how I managed that, but I did. There was something else that I needed that I completely forgot about, which is hoppers. But it's all good. We'll come back with the hoppers later on. For now, two water buckets. Put one in there. One in there. I'm an idiot. I have put the pistons down one block too low. So I have to take the pistons back out again. I haven't built this farm in a little while, so probably been about 6 months since I built this farm. But I recognised that it was down too low because what was going to happen was it was going to break the sugarcane at a level that wouldn't be able to be replaced. So it needs to be one level, that's all. And it looks like it would be best to have a block underneath that. Did I just put a piston on the end again? An extra piston I did. God, one of these days. I guess let's be smart about it this time. Okay. And let's just pop down and make sure we didn't lose any pistons. Hey! I meant to do that. Okay. Glass. So, we got one. Where did that go? There it is. Right. I'm just filling these in for the moment, just so I can. Um, this one here needs to be replaced with an observer. Observer. We just get it to run all of them. So the one observer will run the whole lot. So just need to find somewhere to put the shulker box. There we go. Redstone, redstone. Go down to there.